What is going on, guys? Andrew Acevedo here, back again. And Max Scherzer is a New York Met. Finally, after last night, we all thought it was going to get done. We waited, and nothing came about. Andy Martino saying, oh, the deal's going to get done. No, it didn't. And the longer we waited, it looked more and more like Trevor Bauer. We just kept waiting. Nobody believed anything. We're saying nope until the deal is done. And Jeff Passan was on a plane, I guess, because Jeff Passan wasn't tweeting. So none of us were like, hey, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? No, I don't believe it. Nope. Even on me on Twitter, I'm like, nope, it's not happening. Nope. Until Passan tweeted out something, I didn't believe it. And did Andy Martino actually break Max Scherzer to the Mets? Because I think he was the first one this morning. He said it was done, and then I believe it was Joel Sherman. Morosi last night said it, but I don't think anybody's believing what Morosi said last night. But then I think Hayden was the first one to have the full contract of 3 years, $130 million for the second best pitcher in baseball. The Mets have 5 Cy Youngs, and they're 1-2 in the top of the rotation. The Mets have won the offseason. Yeah, I don't want to do that. They have, but at this point, who cares? We still think we're going to win, so let us enjoy this, I guess. But holy hell, finally, the deal's done. He will be a Met. Give me Javi and Correa. We're not getting Correa. We can get Javi. We're not getting Correa. Nor do we need. As D Shit tweets out, the Mets open their season against the Washington Nationals. So wouldn't that be fun? So, Joel Sherman has got pretty much everything here. It's 3 years, $130 million, an average $43.3 million deal. Blows past Garrett Cole's record before, $36 million. There's an opt-out after 2 years, a full no trade clause, big shocker, and then the contract call from the office was 43.3. The Mets right now we're at $265 million in payroll, and it doesn't look like they're going to stop. Hopefully, they still seem to. So I go in the group chat and look at some of the tweets that we've sent out. It'd be nice if my PC actually wants to work. The Mets are still looking to add for Mike Mayer. Heard the Mets are still looking to bring in additional starting pitching. They want to add a reliever as well, and they have not ruled out signing any position players. The key point is the Mets are not done. Just what do you say? In this past 24 hours of just refreshing Twitter constantly, Tomas Nido being annoying on Twitter, but maybe the best Twitter space right now because he's just posting a bunch of memes. And Max Scherzer, the guy that I don't know if I said it on Mets Weekly first, or I think a couple of people on Mets Weekly said it. You got to throw 40. The good ERA on the Mets, exactly. Good, the best 2 ERAs in the past since 2019. I think I was watching MLB. The 2 best ERAs since 2019 are in the same rotation. But again, it's amazing, but you got to see him perform in New York. I hate being that guy. But we got to see him pitch in New York. And he seems to have, the snarl, and he'd fit well in New York, but we have not seen Max Scherzer in a Met uniform. MLB is posting out the all-star picture of Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer. It's beautiful. Again, Steven Matz, thank you. Thank you to Steven Matz for pissing off Steve Cohen and unleashing this monster on MLB. I appreciate you, Steven. It's the most productive thing you ever did for the Mets. Go have fun with go have fun with your curveball in St. Louis. I'll watch you because you're I can see you, but best of luck, I guess, because you gave us Max Scherzer. But again, you look at I guess go over his stats last year. Gets traded from Washington to the Dodgers. A 2.46 ERA, 179 innings pitched, whip under 1, 236 strikeouts. 15-4 record. You look at some of his past years. Seems to always be in the Cy Young conversation. 2021, 67 innings pitched in a 60-game season. ERA at, wow, I said bad ERA, 3.74. Oh my God, Max fell off. 2019, 2.96. 2018, 2.5. 2.51 in 2017, 2.96 in 2016. Cy Young years of winning. And he has 3 Cy Youngs. He seems to always be top 5 in Cy Young voting, but that is just, again, the New York Mets just said, you know what? Steven Matz pissed them off. And Steve Cohen said, you know what? We're just going to spend like a goddamn drunken sailor at this point, and you got to love it. And again, like I said, they're not done. They could be Javi Baez. He's still definitely on the table. Some pitching. I like an additional starter. Maybe you go out and trade for Luis Castillo if you sign Javi. Again, it makes Jeff McNeil expendable to go out and add a high quality arm with Luis Castillo. Maybe they go out and sign a guy like Danny Duffy or something crazy. It doesn't have to be crazy now. Now you just need to fill out the rest of your rotation. And sorry, guys, just checking something real quick. But yeah, you don't got to go crazy now. You have your ace, you have your 1-2. Now you just got to fill out the rest of the rotation. You have Carrasco, you have Taijuan Walker, you have Tyler McGill, David Peterson. Again, I would like another guy who could just eat innings, which I don't know who's left. I should probably check who's. John Gray is now off the board. So is Kevin Gausman. Now, obviously, Max Scherzer. He's a New York Met. And let me just check, see if there's any innings eater guys right now who are still available. The Mets can just put at the bottom of the rotation just to eat some innings because they could use another innings eater. You look at some of the pitchers, not obviously Jacob deGrom, Carlos Rodon, not really an innings eater. Alex Wood's off the board, John Gray's off the board, Heaney's off the board, Matt's, Dylan Bundy maybe, but he's also kind of hurt a ton. But again, just for a fifth starter, because again, keeping McGill would kind of be in AAA would be nice because just for the depth, they have him, Yamamoto, and Peterson in AAA wouldn't be bad. And I really want I don't want John Lester. I mean, do you want to go crazy for maybe going? I mean, you say Kikuchi. We were talking about it last night. Maybe Kikuchi could just to get a lefty in the rotation. I kind of like that now to have an extra have a lefty in the rotation. I really haven't looked into Kikuchi much. He had a 4.79, 157 innings pitch isn't great. Never really been decent. He's an all-star last year, but his first half was good. So I wouldn't mind adding a lefty. So Danny Duffy, Kikuchi. Carlos Rodon does he have a qualifying offer attachment? I don't know if he does have a attachment for a qualifying offer. If he doesn't, I'd think about it. They do. Okay, so they did not. I mean, is Carlos Rodon maybe? Would you give him a John Gray con? I mean, I know he was non-tendered last year. There is no qualifying offer until maybe that's. Let me see. I know he got non-tendered last year, and they had a really good year this year. So that's again. That's just the scary thing with Rondon because he got called. He had an EN. The ERA merchants 8.2 ERA in 2021. That's why he got non-tendered. 5 ERA in 2019. 4.44. Yeah, I think yes. Sam again, Frank, and him being a lefty too. That's also bring extra value because they're again. I just don't think Kikuchi. Maybe it's just I don't know. I would like to add a lefty in this rotation. Besides David Peterson being, I would prefer David Peterson not be our number one lefty in our rotation. Rich Hill. I prefer him in the bullpen. So. Rich again, I wouldn't mind him, but again, he's a 5-and-fly kind of guy. And it's I said, I want an innings eater, but really, there's not a guy out there that's going to eat innings. As the Tub is here. What's up, Tub? Brett Beatty's in the background.
same old Mets, dude.
Same old Mets, man. Making it got trolled.
God damn it. Oh my God. Yo, give my guy to 300 subs, people.
Facts. We are inching closer.
Come on now.
Appreciate
Anyways,
it. 290 something. They actually sealed the deal. They actually sealed the deal. I don't know. I'm just sitting here. So I'm talking about this. I want to add a lefty in the rotation, and I get it. You wanted Kikuchi last night. Would you prefer him or Rondon? Because Rondon doesn't have a qualifying offer, which I thought he did.
Does he have one?
He doesn't. He doesn't have a qualifying offer. But the problem is, I was
him that last year.
No, they non-tendered him last year.
They non-tendered him. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I like the idea. I want to get a lefty in the rotation. I know Rich Hill. I mean, we brought up Rich Hill. The Mets do need some young arms, facts. I mean, I would have loved Brett Honeywell, but the A's took that one. If that was on the table, I would have took that one. But I mean, John, I don't want to. I don't want to trade Because John Means is going to be
No.
expensive. If I'm going to trade for a starter, I'd trade for Gray or Castillo before I'm trading.
No. A trade had to be made for Francisco Lindor, and that was about it. Like, that's all they had to do.
Because, like, Robbie Ray, I'm not touching, even though he maybe's the best, but even he has question marks. Like, Rondon.
There is no instant upgrade if you're going to trade something. If you're going to trade JD or Dom or this or that, it's going to be for prospects. There's just no way you're actually going to get
an extra bullpen arm. I wouldn't mind
or a bullpen arm or like a future bullpen arm. I mean,
Sean Manaea.
I think the Yankees might grab him.
I think the Yankees might scoop him up. Yeah. Let's just keep this strictly to free agency. You got like Duffy. I always loved that.
Okay, now the stove is even hotter because now we got Jared Eichhoff is going to the Pittsburgh Pirates, boys. God.
Morosi said on SNY before I hopped on that he believes there's going to be Story or Seager and a bunch of relievers are going to get done right now. Today.
Interesting. Well, right after the
Brooks Raley
went to the Yankees.
Yeah, Peraza went to the Yankees. Brooks Raley went to the Rays. Eichhoff, now you're saying, is signing with the Pirates. So yeah, I'm just keeping this strictly to free agents, back to the lefty in the rotation. Tyler Anderson, like the guy that maybe some guys wanted. Like, I'm just thinking, like, again, you got Ray, you have Rondon, you have Kikuchi, Rich Hill, Duffy.
If you
James Paxton.
If you wanna listen to me, and listen, this is not gonna be your 3 starter, but if you want a lefty, I say trust David Peterson.
Nope.
Trust him.
He's in Vegas. He's in Vegas. No, he's in Syracuse. He's on the he's in the Syracuse squad, bro.
Why not?
Squad. I'm trying to have big league pitchers here, not maybe.
Do I have to put a Lowell Mets stream on the line for you to trust David Peterson?
You might have to at this point. But again, that is true. Yeah, I want a lefty in this rotation. That's why I didn't love Erod, but like I would have liked him as the number 4 starter, especially at $15 million. That's the deal he got's decent. If John Gray got the big deal. Gray got more than he got more than Gray, but AAV wise it was similar. I don't know. Like, does Steve Cohen say fucking sign Kershaw? Like, I would like a lefty. And I'm like,
it's all right. Kershaw's all right.
Everybody just has a question mark. You look at Rondon, obviously was non-tendered last year. Had up and down. So is Robbie Ray. Tyler Anderson, Like, Kikuchi really hasn't been good. Duffy, same thing, mid. Yeah, and Chafin, Diekman, Andrew Miller, like the lefty. We're just talking. Yeah, we would love Chafin, but we're talking just as a starter for lefties. But yeah, Chafin would be nice. I wouldn't mind him. But I'm looking at this like maybe like a guy I would love to see if we can get like on a minor league deal with Carlos Martinez. I would love to see if the Mets can get him for like cheap.
Mm.
I know he sucked. But he's just, again, I think if Hefner would get his hands on Martinez, he could be something decent, like a quality number 4 starter, maybe even better. But I guess we should look at bullpen like McHugh, Tepera, Melanson, Chris Martin, Archie Bradley, Joe Kelly. There's plenty of who.
Sorry.
Oh, Max Scherzer, he's actually a Met. Yeah,
he's a Met, dude.
It still doesn't seem real that he's actually a Met. And he's in the same rotation as Jacob deGrom. Just saying that just doesn't seem real. The Photoshops. I still don't think the Photoshops were real. I thought they were getting trolled. Like, why do I feel like this is going to be just somebody's going to run in with a steel chair and like snap Max Scherzer's arm off? Like, I just have that feeling at this point. We can't get nice things. Oh, they're filtered by WAR. I'm like, why are these? Oh, they're filtered by WAR. Okay. I'm sitting here. I'm like, what's all these things? Trying to figure out why these guys are here. So, but yeah, you got like Melanson, Graveman signed, Neris signed, Brooks Raley just signed, Joely Rodriguez just signed, Loop signed. I'm not touching Razel Iglesias. If he didn't have a qualifying offer, I would prefer Iglesias, but the qualifying offer, I don't want him. Chafin. Well,
I just can't believe that just happened, dude.
Me neither.
That actually just fucking happened.
I'm just trying to figure. Like, I'm just now. The Mets are going to sign a reliever today. I just have that feeling that they're going to sign a reliever. So who's that reliever going to be? Is a good question. And this left again.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Dude, I don't know what to say. Wow, that's
dude,
it.
I was sitting at home. I woke up. I woke up like 10:30. You guys are, I saw the group chat. I'm like, okay, this is gonna happen. I don't know. Is it really gonna happen now? And then, excuse me, I saw the one guy that tweeted out, "Oh, the Angels are involved." I'm like, great. That's all we needed were the Angels involved. And then when Martino tweeted out, "Oh, the deal's done," I'm like, bullshit. Nope, not happening. Not happening.
So, hey Frank, you want to apologize to Billy Epler yet? Or...
Yo, facts, Frank. You got that? We need the Epler apology. I think he said in the video.
That'll be. I don't
know if it was Cohen or
Thursday.
Maybe.
We'll open it up with an Epler apology from Frank.
F-Dog, boy. The doubting of
F-Dog.
F-Dog. Get some F-Dogs in the chat, baby. That's all I've been screaming all night, all day right now has been F-Dog. My sister's like, will you shut the fuck up? I'm like, no. I'm like, nope. I'm like, nope. F-Dog.
Freaking dog, man.
F-Dog. Dude, bring back Matt Harvey. You know what? Let him get a ring. Let Harvey come back, get a ring. Sign Harvey, screw it. Dylan.
The mission is to get DeGrom a ring.
Facts.
That's the mission.
Give Harvey one too. Is Dylan Bundy? How did Dylan Bundy do last year? How did Dylan Bundy do? Clayton Kershaw is now a free agent, and the deal is supposedly. Wait, what? No, what?
If they, could you imagine?
What?
Like if they just went Kershaw as your number 3, a Hall of Famer as your number 3.
Hall of Famer, dude. You have one of the greatest rotation. All the Cy Young Award winners, like holy shit, bro. Great.
Wow.
No more poverty franchise. Tell him, Max. Or Michael Meyer, not Max Meyer's a reliever for the Marlins. People I'm mentioning complaining about the Mets spending now means smaller market teams won't be able to sign anybody. Repeat me, they're not a poverty franchise. They just act like it. Facts. So Kershaw's a free agent. Actually signed the deal, raising the. Oh, Heyman, we don't care. I thought you said okay. I'm just trying to get Kershaw's AAV, and they're like, oh, let's talk about foolish.
Well, the Yankees missed out on Jared Eichhoff.
Dude, they signed Jose Peraza.
They need a lefty though, left-handed bat.
But think about it. They got the clutchest player in baseball. The only guy that hit a home run off Josh Hader to blow a save in the regular season, at least. Or no, did what's it called? Did the Freeman? That was in the postseason. The Freeman homer, right? Yeah, because we wanted the MLB The Show card for postseason card. Fucking love MLB The Show. Yo, you guys want MLB The Show Max Scherzer Mets gameplay? Do I gotta grind out to get that program to get him in a Mets uniform?
Kershaw's cooked.
Kershaw's cooked. Yeah, everybody keeps saying
Wow.
Yeah, he's definitely cooked. 2.4 ERA. Oh, I love people actually defending the Mets for once. Gotta love it on Twitter. Oh my god, it's just it still doesn't seem real, but and the saddest part is they're not done.
You up, kid?
That's the sad, scary part is they're not done. Oh, our buddy Andy Martino's talking right now.
It's amazing how much they've done. As he mentioned, the other position players, like, hey, the Mets got Starling Marte. Like, whoa, that feels like 100 years ago. So they've done a lot. They're in good shape right now. Any team has holes that they could always fill. But the Mets have done a lot of heavy lifting, of course. Obviously, Javi Baez is the one lingering major storyline here. And my understanding of the Mets and Baez is that although there's a lot of mutual affection there, they're pretty far apart on price as of last night. That could change. I've been reporting and hearing that Baez was likely to sign before the presumed lockout. That shifted a little to the chance where now maybe it's best for Baez's market to wait. So we're seeing about that. That's obviously the next set of calls that I have to make to figure out exactly where things stand with Baez. I wouldn't say the rules the Mets out on it. And once your payroll is already worth about 270 right now, you might as well keep going, I guess, if you like the play.
Blow it past it, bro. We played on franchise mode with no money.
What's another $25 million at this point?
What's another 50 at this point? Screw it. Steve wants to pay it. Steve gonna pay it. Conforto can sign with the Phillies in 5 minutes, and I won't bat an eye. 100%. Oh, that was perfect. Thank God I saw that on my timeline. That's pretty good. That was perfect. Okay, you guys can stop fucking tweeting about Scherzer. Like, give us actual news now. We get it. We don't care about your stupid articles. Sorry, Andrew. I have notifications on pretty much everyone. It just bothers me. Like, we get it. Scherzer's the Mets. We'll pay him $78 million. Cool, yes.
A couple of starting pitchers the Mets have checked in on. Lefties, Carlos Rodon and UC Kikuchi.
Oh, as we're talking about him, who do I want more of the two? If I have to pick, you should make that a poll on Mets Weekly Twitter.
The Mets need a number 3. We're getting greedy, motherfuckers.
Need a 3. We need one.
Killing it. Y'all been killing it with these polls, man. I'm not gonna lie.
On Mets Weekly, 100%. But shit,
man.
Dude, if they can get Phil at number 3 starter. Are we still unbiased, boy? We're not out on anyone because we have Steve Cohen. And it's just love saying it. We can legit sign anybody. If Jesus Christ was a free agent, I think the Mets would sign him. A couple starting pit. Yeah, Lou. Thanks, Lou. We just was that Mayor that tweeted that out? Yeah. I like Sonny. Again, I wouldn't mind Sonny Gray. I would mean. Tim Healy's mom. Scherzer, that's exciting. That's fucking funny. Oh, that's funny. No. Yeah, the Mets aren't messing around. Think about it. We could have signed Trevor Bauer, but Bauer said no, so the Mets said Max Scherzer. That is fucking wild, bro. It doesn't seem real. It just does not seem possible this is actual reality. What are the Mets doing? They let Jose Peraza walk. Also, I'm kind of pissed off. Peraza signed a minor league deal with the Mets, but then he didn't want to go to the minors for the Mets. He's so locked in on the tweet right now. He doesn't care. If they can somehow get Baez and then add either a number 3 starter, I think that'd be pretty sexy. You know what I mean? You agree? Thank you for signing Scherzer. The Angels didn't get him though. Obviously, there'll be some bullpen mixed in there, but if they sign Baez as a number 3 starter, either Rendon, Kikuchi, or like a Sonny Gray, that'd be kind of hot. Why is Spencer Rattler friend? Transferring to Oklahoma? What? Oh, transferring from Oklahoma. Okay. Dude, you sucked, so I'm not surprised. People actually were going to be good for this season. Besides the point. This isn't a football stream right now.
Chat, what should we put in this poll?
Kikuchi, Rondon, Gray, or anyone else, or any other names? Sonny Gray, not John Gray. Danny Duffy? You want to throw Danny Duffy in there? I'm just thinking of pictures.
I'm gonna put Kershaw there because why not?
Why? It's not gonna happen.
Taylor said Max Scherzer wasn't gonna happen. Malley.
I said all you had to do was put $40 million in front of him, and guess what? They put $40 million in front of him.
Robbie Ray.
Tyler Malley. Did he pitch well last year?
Rondon, Kikuchi, Kershaw, and
anyone else? Other. Tyler Malley, 3.75 ERA, 180 whip, a little bit over 1, 200 strike. It's not bad. I wouldn't take him as a number 3 or 4 starter. I wouldn't mind
David
that.
Peterson. You trust in David Peterson.
No, David Peterson going to be chucked into Seattle.
David Peterson propaganda will begin very shortly.
Lord. Joe Harris is expected to have ankle surgery. Expected to miss 4 to 8 weeks. Just because. Sorry.
I mean, we signed a generational pitcher in Max Scherzer, and and I thought I'd go with the theme, so I got the Igor jersey on. Generational talents.
Dude, he makes easy saves. His defense lights him up. He doesn't make any good saves.
Yeah, you're capping.
No, I'm not cap. I'd never cap. Let's get a quick read. Oh, Panthers. McCaffrey's on IR again, so RIP to any fantasy owners of Christian McCaffrey. Oh my God! Check on. Oh boy, if they can get him. They actually got him, and then if they can add a Carlos Rondon, that'd be pretty sexy. And then get Javi, and then trade Jeff McNeil for Shane Bieber and say fuck it. Go all in, bro. We need more Cy Young Award winners. But yeah. So. I think we've gone for about a half hour. I don't think we're pretty much we're just keep refreshing Twitter and kind of just talking, BSing. So there you go. The polls linked in the chat. So any last remarks about Max Scherzer being a New York Met? Tub.
Oh. Lol Mets.
Lol Mets. So thank you guys for watching. Please drop the like. Hit subscribe, bro. We are so close to 300 subs. I get I'm a shit channel, but please drop a sub. Tell a friend if you've subscribed, tell your friend to subscribe, and then tell his mom to subscribe because I like milfs. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.